Sun is gonna slowly set, and I'll be. Missed it. You know, it's a funny thing. I am in Hawaii because I've been inspired by certain people. In general, I watch so many videos of people living this dream life in Hawaii, particularly Oahu and the Big Island. And I remember just, you know, being in my room, laying in my bed all day watching people's videos or vlogs of what they did that day in Hawaii, or what are the things to do in Hawaii, specifically Hawaii, out of all tropical places. And dude, I just craved it for so long, you know, through the winters, through the environments in Philadelphia. I've craved it for a long time. My brother's a testament, because I shared rooms with my little brother, and he remembers me watching tons and tons of videos of just, you know, trying to get inspired. How can I sort of create my dream life using my thoughts? And my main focus was Hawaii, and you know, just living a more natural life. It's what I crave. A lot of people crave maybe materialistic things, but for me it was a little bit different. And so specifically, the first video that introduced me to this fruitarian diet was Ted Carr's video. He had posted a video and it was titled, "What does a fruitarian eat in a day?" I'm like, what is a fruitarian? I never heard of that term. So I clicked on the video and thought this guy was really cool. I got this sense that, like, this video is gonna take me somewhere. It's gonna lead me to other people's videos. And the next morning I was excited to go back on YouTube and keep watching his videos. Shortly after, it led me to Mike Arnstein's videos, and at that time I was into running. He was a big inspiration for me to keep on running, to keep on, well, I got introduced to the fruit diet because of Mike and Ted. But just along the road, like, a lot of the stuff that they shared, a lot of the videos that they put out, it really influenced me a lot in the way those videos have molded me into the person that I am now. Not that I take everything they say as truth. You know, it's important to get information, receive information, and sort of see what resonates with you. You know, you be the judge of these things before you allow certain things to, like, become beliefs in your mind. But long story short, it was those two people, man, Ted and Mike. You literally attract what you think about. Your mind works like a magnet, and it doesn't just attract the opposite. It doesn't just attract opposite physical metal or things. It's like it attracts people, it attracts environments, it attracts things, it attracts feelings, it's the law of attraction. I've attracted this life that I live now because of all the thoughts, all the visualization, all the journal writing, all the goal setting years ago. A lot of people look at me and message me on Instagram and say how I'm lucky that I live this life. Oh, if only I had it like you. They think, you know, I was just given like an opportunity to live here instantly, like that, and it doesn't work like that. A lot of people think it just happens like that, and it's not. Ever since I was in high school, the last few years of high school, I've always had that goal of mine to live in Hawaii, to escape the winter, to invest in real estate, to not be worried on money so much. And literally, I would write these goals down. I'd feel it with my heart. I'd see it coming true. I would visualize what my day will look like, what a perfect day in Hawaii will look like to me. And my reality is consistent of everything that I wrote down in those journals. It boggles my mind sometimes, especially now recently, where you just get to a point where you're so clear, where you're so in tune with yourself, that you can literally manifest people and objects and things, opportunities within days. it boggles my mind to think that like I know this, right? I know this law of attraction, like the secret to success. It's also the secret of failure, because you can think negative thoughts and bring negativity into your life, but that's a mindset. And it's exciting to think what's ahead of me in the future with this tool that I got, that we all have, right? But I've like unlocked it, and many of us can still unlock it. All of us can still unlock it. Yeah, like I said, it boggles my mind also just recently too, because I got news that, well, if you guys didn't know, I'm living at Mike Arnstein's place. And this was the guy. I would watch all of his videos. I could probably before back then I could recite his videos word by word, put his videos on repeat. So much focused energy on, I guess, his lifestyle, his message, that I not only know him, I not only am friends with him, but I live in his house in Hawaii. And now it's boggling my mind. And I also got news that Ted Carr is going to be moving in with me for the next few weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And that's like how are the biggest two people that had the biggest influence on me, how can I attract both of them into my life at the same time? This just boggles my mind, dude. You know, the things that I wished for back before I graduated high school are the things that have came true. And I don't really want to talk too much more about myself. I do not like that. But the thing is, sometimes you got to talk about yourself to help you realize certain potentials that we all have. I can be a reflection of you, and vice versa. You know, there's a reason why you've watched this video to the end. Maybe very, very few people, but there's a reason why, and there's something that we gotta get. I think there's a reason why we do anything, and there's probably something that we can benefit. I'm benefiting right now by expressing myself. Somebody watching this could benefit right now by listening to this, maybe feeling a bit of inspiration or a bit of empowerment, you know, because I'm not the only one with a mind. We all have a mind, because I can think things into existence, abracadabra, so can you. And power is such a big word. I mean, I say it like it's not, but it could just be that on its own. 12-minute video. I went on pretty long, and I feel like if I go any longer, people won't even bother clicking on it. So I think I'm gonna end it now. Yeah, a very raw, unedited video. I want to get more involved into editing videos. Like I told you, I was feeling fatigued and I didn't want to do that. So it'd be cool to brainstorm with Ted now that he'll be living with me for a little bit. See what ideas he has and what we can come up with together. But anyways, I'll see you at the next one.